I just want to discuss something before I end the stream. That part about them like taking out my horse and making me have some kind of conflict with the uncle, and the uncle being this old timer that doesn't understand that you need to have espionage to win a war. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, is like a veteran samurai like not understanding that espionage is part of war. Like, that shit is so... What? He doesn't accept that Jin, is going to try to win this war by all means necessary. And I felt like it's a little bit weird, especially when they characterize the whole samurai thing as like, yo, if you want to be a samurai, bro, you can't do ninja shit, man. You can't do like that poison dart shit. You can't do that shit. Like, if you go on YouTube, you can look this video up. Like, they talked to an OG swords guy, and he's an old master. They asked him about this, and he actually said like, who gives a shit? Like, he actually said like, samurais actually don't care. They will use every means necessary to win. So it don't matter if you use by poison or by whatever, because in general, the story is actually pretty solid, right? It's loosely based off a historical event where Mongols are invading the island of Tsushima. But that shit gets weak whenever you try to portray the samurai as this class of people that can't use shinobi techniques. Like, you can't use poison. You can't like fucking use shurikens. Like, that's stupid. When Japan was introduced gunpowder, like, samurais actually trained with guns. And in this one, you telling him he can't use a blow dart? Like, what? So that part was like fucking weird. And like, what I don't like about it just feels like manufactured conflict in order to like still put some fire underneath the whole plot and try to get the player to feel something. That's why I don't like Red Dead Redemption did that once. I'm not going to tell you exactly what they did, but they did something similar, and now every other game wants to copy it. And I'm like, all right, dude, chill out. Like, you don't have to like have all these like shocking deaths to make me care. I think it's a little played out, because when a game gives you so much control over your characters, right? For example, think about like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Ghost of Tsushima. You have a lot of control over what your character does, where your character goes, what methods of killing the enemy you want to employ. So you can go with stealth, you can fucking like go in with the katana like me, you can use like deceptions and like bombs and shit like that. They give you a lot of control in the gameplay, but they make you feel so helpless in the story. It's just like, that's what I don't like. The thing that I want to see games do better is like, I want them to be more congruent with both like story and gameplay, right? As much as you can control the actions of your character, I want to be able to control my character's destiny. The problem with games, they give you like so much control with the combat and the decisions you make and whatnot, but they don't allow you to control your destiny. And whenever a game manufactures conflict by making, characters hate each other, or, having something or someone die for no good reason, just to make you feel something, it just feels like very forced. I would say I'm a little disappointed in the game doing that. Check this out, right? We just witnessed my horse biting the dust. If I ever replay this game and I gotta select the horse at the start, like, they give you that choice, right? They give you like 3 horses. You get to select black, white, or brown horse, right? And you get to even choose your name. You get to either call it Kage, Nobu, or Sora. And then they already decided the fate of your horse. So it kind of negates the choice you made at the beginning. Why give that choice to the player if you're gonna take that choice away? You already decided what you're gonna do with it, right? I don't have a say on it. Like, I would have much preferred if the game actually gave you an option, not ride your horse and maybe like save your horse. So maybe you could have saved your horse, but you don't get to see your horse again, right? I wish the game gave you that thing. Like, either like take the risk, ride your horse and your horse dies, or let your horse go and not see your horse again, right? Either way, it kind of like marks a sense of loss that the game wants you to feel. But by doing this multiple choice, it actually allows it to not negate the initial choices from the beginning. Like, see, now if I replay this game and they ask me to like, hey man, you gotta choose your horse, I'm like, who gives a shit? Like, they're gonna fucking smoke my horse anyway. Like, why do I care? Yeah, that's all I gotta say about the horse. And I think the uncle part is also like stupid. As much as they're trying to like make this entertaining and they borrow a lot of historical references in here and there, I just think that part was like not done well. Because like I said again, right? Like, samurais don't really give a shit like how you win, as long as you win. Espionage and reconnaissance and ninja shit is really a part of war in Japan. And the uncle saying, yo, that shit is not cool. That is so weird. If you were in that situation, like, you know, your island is getting fucked up, people are dying, people are getting butt fucked, you know, people are getting their homes burned down. Like, if you were in that situation and Jin Sakai did whatever he had to do, even if that thing was really in your culture, like, yo, we not supposed to do this shinobi shit, I don't think you would really care. Like, if you were personally in this universe and your nephew did you a favor by getting rid of all the armies by using poison, and you're not cool with that, that is not a well-written character. That it's a very forced writing. It feels like they purposely forced this point just so they can manufacture conflict between Jin and his uncle. And it's, it feels like gross. It feels like, why? It's like not real. Anyway, I still like this game. I'm gonna try to finish it next week. I just want to say thanks again for watching. Thank you for listening to my analysis. I'm gonna see you guys next time, alright? If you enjoyed my content, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out my Twitch on OatsCurryTV, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.